So I'm not quite sure if they didn't get a delivery or if there is something bigger at play that we don't know about yet. Because I was not expecting for this store or any store at this point to have a shortage right now. And not just a shortage, but to actually have labels out that says limits. Yes, this grocery store had a limit in the meat department. Stay tuned, click the like button, and let's get into the video. And this is 2 stores that I'm going in. Okay, so watch it all the way through for sales, because this is about finding stores that have sales, but it's also showing you that some prices are still the same. Some prices are going up. And now we can add limit of meats to it as well. Happy New Year 2024. What's to come? Hey cousins, how are you guys doing today? And lifers, how are y'all doing? So we're about to go into Aldi, see what it is we can save money on today. So I want to do more videos of showing you the savings at some of these stores, and also other videos of still showing you the price increases at a lot of these stores, because there are a lot of strange prices out there depending on where you are in the country, depending on what time of the day it is, actually what time of the week it is, because these deals don't last all week. So let's go into Aldi, check it out, and leave me comments down below. Let me know what you're seeing in your area when it comes to the prices, the sales, what you've been able to find, what you've been able to stock up on, and encourage others in the process of getting stocked up before things get a little slow come later this year. So you're seeing here that Aldi has some squash at 69 cents, blueberries at $2.99 per pound, grapefruits at $3.99, great for starting back on your weight loss journey. They have pears at $2.99, apples at $2.29, avocado at $2.99. That's pretty okay. We also have chicken breast at $1.99 a pound, and chuck roast at $5.49 a pound. I think that's gonna cost you more no matter where you go. They have some almond butter here for $3.89, and some turkey bacon. All the things that you need to get fit and healthy, right? Because you know it costs more to eat better. So let's just walk through the store and see what they have. I just wanted to show you their paper in the non-food area, what they have as well, because sometimes they don't have it in the store, so you can see it here and then go out to your local Aldi and check them out. There's some nice bath rugs here and organizers. So they have these Cheez-Its here for $2.45. That's pretty good considering how much you pay when you go other places. Cauliflower crackers for $2.99. Saltines for $1.49. These are great to add to your storage if you're not allergic to nuts and stuff. But they have seeds and raisins, trail mix for $2.19. Different trail mix over here, tropical for $5.89. They have dried fruit. They even have freeze-dried. They have dehydrated and freeze-dried fruits. These mangoes here are $3.99. The banana chips are $3.19, which I love their banana chips. So I'm gonna grab a bag of those. They've gone up though. They used to be cheaper than that. Let's see the prices of their bread. It's $1.75 for the honey wheat, and These right here, $3.45. So there's no difference in the price at a different store. It's the same. It's $3.45. We have grapes in here for $2.05 a pound. Cucumbers are 75 cents a pound. Oh, 75 cents a pound. 75 cents each. Bag of spinach is $1.49. And this is an 8-ounce bag. Here are the mandarin oranges here. You know, these are the little tiny things. They got them for $3.59. And they do have the grapefruits for $3.99, which is not bad. The pineapples aren't the biggest pineapples I've seen, but they are $1.89 for, that's how big it is. This is pretty good. Veggie tray for $7.99. Broccoli, carrots, celery, sweet peas, carrots. They have the Bob Evans in here. Mashed potatoes were $3.89. Now they're $3.29. Their cheese is about average from anybody else. Maybe a couple pennies less. $2.89 for this finely sharp shredded. But the one that they had the rollback right here, the thick cut shredded cheese for $2.39 is all gone. It was $2.49. They have beef broth and chicken broth in here for $1.29. Tomato soups for $1.26. These chunkies are rolled price back. They're $1.98 now. They were $2.26. We got these shells and cheeses that were $1.45 are now $1.35. Having fruit in the wintertime is good too. So they got these mandarins here for $1.29. Pears for $1.45. And peaches for $1.29. Flour is $2.29. And their sugar is $3.09. So they've kind of gone up on the sugar and the flour. Even though some of these cereals are not good for you at all, look at the price of these cereals. It's still cheaper in here than it is in Walmart though. They're like $7 in Walmart. Now they do have these pie shells rolled back from $1.25 to $1.19. So if you're still in the baking mood, you can stock up on these for next holiday. We have the protein pancakes in here, rolled back to $3.39. They were $3.49. So this is the seafood area. They really don't have any seafood. This is the pork. Pork chops are $3.09 a pound. Ground beef. They have limits on their ground beef. Ground beef's running around $2.44 to $2.47 a pound, depending on the cut that you get. So I'm back at home, but I'm still doing the store walkthrough. I'm just pausing the walkthrough to give you this bit of information because somehow this simple store walkthrough showing you areas where you can save money, showing you prices have not changed. Some areas are still higher than others. Anyway, to run across the fact that they have limits when it comes to their ground beef, I said something is not right. So when I got home, I started looking it up. And what I found is disturbing, because we are in the beginning of 2024, and if we're starting a year off like this, what is there to come? So it says 7,000 pounds of ground beef sold across U.S. recalled over E. coli contamination concerns. The USDS Food Safety and Inspection Service, called FSIS, announced on Wednesday that approximately 6,768 pounds of raw ground beef produced by Valley Meats LLC on December 22nd, 2023 may be contaminated with E. coli. The packing of affected products has the establishment number, and you see that number there, and on the USDA marks is 5712 on the USDA marks of inspection, and was shipped to distributors in Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan to be dispensed in restaurants and similar institutions. Now, they didn't mention anything about North Carolina, where I am, where there is a limit on how many you can get of the ground beef. So I still don't know what is causing that, if it's a store, just store shortage, not getting delivery, or if it's to do with this whole recall. And even though this product was pushed out a while ago, it says that it is believed that, it's sitting in someone's freezer, someone's refrigerator. So they want you to dispose of that item or return it in place of a new item. And currently there are no cases of illnesses associated with the meat, but they do want you to turn it in if it has that issue. So you can see the product codes here. I'm not going to read all of these product codes. I'm just going to tell you the packaging. 12-pound box package containing Angus ground beef patties. 16-pound box packages containing Angus ground beef patties with the product code. 28-pound box packages containing ground beef patties. 28-pound box packaging containing ground beef patties. 24-pound box packaging containing ground beef patties. 13.5-pound box packaging containing ground beef patties, 20-pound box package containing ground beef, and 40-pound box packaging containing ground beef. And in finding those recalls that I really was not starting my day off looking for, I told you about one earlier when it came to the baby formula, but I found these right here, where it's beer battered filet stocked at Whole Foods, recalled nationwide over soy allergen. Over 20,000 pounds of TGI Fridays boneless chicken bites have been recalled. Fresh Express spinach, Publix spinach, recalled in 7 states of listeria concerns. Quaker Oats recalls some of its granola bar cereals for possible salmonella risk. Coca-Cola recalled 2,000 Diet Coke, Sprite, Fanta cases due to possible contamination. There are also recalls on Skanga Meat, recalls 563 pounds of ground beef. Colorado-based Skanga Meat company likewise recalled 563 pounds of raw ground beef produced on December 11, 2023. According to the USDA, the product were sold at Skanga Meat Company's retail location and sent to restaurants in Colorado. And here is a map that is showing where E. coli concerns led to the recall of 7,000 pounds of beef. So the U.S. Department of Agriculture Food Safety and Inspection advised on Wednesday, and I told you about that. So that's what's happening with the ground beef in other areas. I still don't know why there are limits on the ground beef at this Aldi. So let's get back to the store walkthrough. I wasn't expecting to see limits on the beef. See what the chicken looks like over here. They have some drumsticks here for, if you can make that out, $1.89 a pound. Then over here you have more chicken. I don't see a limit on the chicken, but there is a limit on the beef. $2.29 per pound for chicken breasts. This is the water area. Butter. This is what the butter is looking like. The water is $1.19 for a gallon of water. $3.29 for these. $3.89 for these. These small bottles are $3.59. Milk is $2.83 a gallon. $1.63 for half a gallon. Eggs are now $1.72 for a dozen. And this is what Target is looking like when it comes to their infant formula. They still have these out with limits on their formula. This was their Christmas area. I guess they're going to do Valentine's Day over there or spring stuff. And I want to show you that they're still front facing a lot of things. So you're going to see a lot more of that in this new year. If you are interested in buying cereal, they do have some of their cereals marked down in here. Also, the soups, they have 5 for $10. Their Swanson broth is actually cheaper than the Walmart brand of broth. Depending on the store you go in, you might be able to find it for $1, however, in certain areas. Also, this is what their bread aisle looks like right here. Their bread did cost a little bit, maybe 44 cents more than in Aldi. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Tidbit, I'm in the Dollar Tree. Just wanted to show you they have their spring items coming onto the shelves as far as planting. So now is the time to get the things that you need. Start going to your Dollar Tree and your Dollar Generals. Going to the garden sections in Walmart and stuff like that. They're starting to put this stuff out now. This item here that I'm showing you right now, you can use this to hang your mops and your brooms, not just your rakes and stuff like that. And these right here you can use for scooping your cereal, scooping your rice, scooping your sugar and flour. This is what their refrigerated section looks like in the Dollar Tree and what their shelves are looking like in the Dollar Tree as of today, January 3rd. So just wanted to show you just a quick view of what the Dollar Tree is looking like and things that you can get out of the Dollar Tree to stock up on still for $1.25. And also don't forget your medications. Don't forget your oral hygiene, your toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, deodorant, lotion. Those are things we can put on our shelves now before it really gets bad. We need to be preparing now. We need to be stocking up on what we need for our home. I'm sounding like a broken record. I know I am, and that's fine. I'll sound like that as long as somebody hears me, as long as someone is getting prepared. I'll feel better about that. So I don't mind sounding like that broken record. But we need to be stocking up our homes on food and medication. We need to be stocking up on a way to heat our homes, on a way to cool our homes later in the year, when all of this is probably going to happen. Now, will it happen? I don't know. No one knows. But I do know that when the Suez Canal was blocked, because of a ship, mind you, it still tied up everything, and delays happened. We had the demand, we didn't have the supply.
I need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget.